4 point charges each of plus q are rigidly fixed at the four corners of a square of a planar soap film of the side A. The surface tension of the soap is equal to gamma. The system of the charges are planar and planar film are in equilibrium, and A over here is equal to k root of k q square divided by gamma 1 plus 1 by n. Okay, so we have to find out the value of n. Okay, so if I consider there are 4 charges, okay, there are 4 charges, all of charge plus q are placed at the corner. So let us first find out the force on any one of the charge. Let us say this charge is A. Let us find out the force due to any one of the charge. Okay, each side over here is equal to A. Okay, we will see the force due to the surface tension later. Now first of all, between these two charges the force will act in this direction, which will be equal to F1, which will be equal to k q, which is equal to q square divided by A square. Due to this charge, the force will act in this direction, which will again have the same magnitude F1. Due to this charge, it will have a certain other magnitude, which is equal to F2 due to this third charge. Okay, so basically let us first find out the value of F1. F1 will be equal to k q square divided by A square. Okay, there are two the F1 and which will so there are two F1 which are perpendicular to each other. So the resultant of both of them, let it be equal to F. Both of them are perpendicular. Okay, so it is equal to F1 square plus F1 square, which is equal to root 2 F1 square, which is equal to root 2 F1, okay, which is equal to root 2 k q square divided by A square, okay, divided by A square over here. Okay, now the force due to the third charge, that is this charge, will be equal to, let me call this as F3. Okay, so F3 will be equal to k q square. Now the perpendicular distance between them will be equal to root 2a. From this point to this, the perpendicular distance is equal to root 2a. So when I square that part, it will be equal to 2a square. Okay, when I square that part, it will be equal to 2a square. Okay, now in this part, okay, now the resultant between, now the total force acting on this particle will be equal to F1 plus F3, that is the resultant due to F1 and F1 over here and F3 over here. Okay, so which will be equal to k q square by A square will be constant. Okay, it will be equal to root 2 plus 1 by 2. Okay, this is the force acting on the particle. This is the force acting on the particle. Now all these terms are constant. K q square, so k root 2 plus 1 by root 2 is constant. So I will write this as a total force is equal to k dash, let me write this as k dash, any other constant, q square divided by A square. Okay, will be equal to over here. Now this is the force acting in the right hand side direction. Now in order to keep this entire charge in equilibrium, this entire system in equilibrium, or let me consider this charge as equilibrium, there should be certain force acting in opposite direction. Okay, there should be certain force acting in opposite direction. This force acting in the opposite direction, will be due to the surface tension. So this force will be equal to, this force over here will be equal to the force due to the surface tension, which is equal to k q square divided by A square is equal to over here, the force due to the surface tension is written as surface tension, which is given as gamma, into the perimeter. Okay, let me say that after searching, it is equal to perimeter A into certain constant, certain other constant C. Okay, this is equal to k dash. Now over here I can say that A cube will be equal to q square divided by, it will be equal to q square divided by gamma, okay, into k dash divided by C. C is another constant, so k dash divided by C is equal to k double dash. They have asked, so when I take the root, it will be equal to q square by gamma cube root raised to 1 by 3 into k triple dash. The cube root of this part will be certain other constant, which will be equal to k triple dash. So I am not interested in the k triple dash, I am only interested in this value. Okay, so over here k is equal to, n is equal to, if I see the equation, A is equal to k q square by gamma raised to 1 by n. If I compare this part, the value of n will simply come out to be 3. Okay,